after 12 years, it's finally happened. 12 years in this business, and it happened this morning. And Tony, you happen to be involved in it.
Yes, I was. Innocent bystanders.
Innocent bystander, is that the bullshit? Is that what you're gonna sell us on?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I got a story, and it's probably going to be one of the best stories I've told in this, well, in the last few years. I made a big mistake. So I notified Tony that we have a big job tomorrow, which is today, which is Saturday. And I had told him, hey, come and help me out. It'll only be a few minutes. We're right down the street. It's going to be a full trailer. So we suspected it was going to be a full trailer.
Right.
And when you found out it was going to be close by, you were like...
Yeah. On the way.
Exactly. So it would be easy. Actually, when I put the job in the GPS, it said it was 7 minutes away. But the lady had scheduled from 4 to 6. And then what did you say?
It's too late in the evening on a Saturday. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, me either. And I was like, So I text her and I said, do you mind if we come now? She said, no, we're ready. She said, we're ready. And I'm like, okay. So it was like 9 o'clock. We decided to drive 7 minutes from the headquarters to there. Easy cake job, right? Trailer's already, the trailer was empty. We didn't have to do anything because I emptied out yesterday. So it's going to be an easy job.
Too easy.
So we go to the job. When I'm calling Emily, I cannot find the place, so I call her. Now, Emily is our customer. I call her up, and she says, we have a Frontier Lines moving truck right next to our apartment, home.
Right.
It's a white, big, what was it, like
16 foot.
Yeah, 16 foot, 18 foot, big old box truck, and it says Frontier with white and green letters, right, on the side. So we see it. We're on Pavilion Street in Dallas. We look over to the left, and there it is. And I said, there she is. I don't really have to confirm the address because she said Frontier Lines moving truck. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's go do this job. So we show up, and since we're a little early, we want to kind of get off. We want to kind of get off early this morning. We don't want to work all day. Yeah. It's Saturday, man. Spend time with your wife. I want to spend time with my wife. You know what I mean? So we want to take advantage of that. We knocked this job out. We got 2 refrigerators, one in McKinney, one in Prosper. We knocked those out. We're going to call it a day. Yeah. So when we get there, immediately when we get there, she told me there was a list of things on the booking. Now this was booked by the way, it was booked online, and I noticed on the booking it said mattress, desk, chair, love seat, table. Yeah. And Anthony goes upstairs, talks to the guy, and the guy tells you there's a
table and a chair
and a love seat.
Yeah.
So all 3 things were there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you tell him, what do you need moved? And he said that, right?
Right.
Love seat, table, chairs.
And a fridge.
Yeah, right. So everything's there. And I'm like, okay. And I look in the first room downstairs. There's the mattress. Yeah. I look at the booking form again. Anthony told me there's a table, chairs, love seat. I look at the booking, table, chairs, love seat. I go downstairs. It says on the booking there's a mattress. So we start moving it. And I'm telling you, the parking was pretty bad here. Yeah. So we had to park about maybe 100 feet away.
One way out.
Yeah, one way in, one way out, and we had to park about 100 feet away. So we parked the truck. So we said, I got an idea. Let's just put all the trash in the middle of the street, a bundle.
We're not technically in the middle of the street.
We're not technically in the middle of the street, but we're covering some of the street. Let's just move it to the middle, a central place. When we're done, we'll come with the truck and load it really quick and get the heck out of it. We're not bothering anybody. Right. All right, good. I have a conversation with somebody there immediately when I go in there to wake him up to get him off the mattress. Yeah. He goes, oh, y'all here? And he's kind of like lost. What did he say to you?
He didn't say nothing. I spoke to him. He didn't say nothing. That was it.
But he knew to get off the mattress. Remember, he jumped right off of it.
If you land on the phone, first of all, playing, so.
Yeah.
I said, hey, spoke to him. He didn't say anything. That was fine.
We decide to grab the mattresses and move them out. And there's a desk there, which I'm thinking, we're going to upcharge this guy. Yeah. We're going to upcharge him. What does he do? He turns around and yells at his father, is this what these guys are taking? Remember?
Yeah. Yes, he said, yeah.
Okay. So we decide to get the mattress, the box spring, take it out, put it in our pile, in the middle of the street, covering half of the street. And then I asked, does the desk go? He said, Dad, are they junking the desk? I remember exactly what he said. He goes, yeah, let them take the desk. We're like, cool, man.
The whole time we never seen
Emily.
Emily or the father.
We haven't seen Emily or the father because he was in another room when you talked to him. He was just telling you what needs to be removed. I didn't see him. He was upstairs. He was yelling downstairs, so we didn't really see the guy. I will tell you something. This was when I suspected something was not right. Emily on the phone, she sounded white. Very conservative. There was only 2 people in the house. She mentioned she was at the house waiting for us on the phone. When I asked where Emily was, the guy downstairs who was kind of lost, he said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
He didn't know nothing.
Let's go back to the story. Yeah, he didn't. We removed the table, the desk, the mattress, and the box spring, and now we're gonna go up tack the stuff that TNT saw. The love seat,
Yeah.
the table.
And the table. Very nice.
Very nice. We walk upstairs. There's the owner. He's a black guy, and that's what kind of threw me off because Emily did not sound black on the phone, and I'm like, okay, I didn't say nothing to Tony.
Yeah.
Tony's working, man. He's just working. You're there to work, right?
Yes.
What does the guy say when we ask him what needs to remove? Tell the people here.
He said take the chair, the dining table, and another chair, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like a love seat chair.
Yeah, another chair. But the chair and the sofa was not trashy looking, scrappy looking, or anything. So he said take it. I'm down to take it.
We're gonna sell it. I'm thinking we're gonna sell it.
Unfortunately, it was not for us to take. But
Don't tell that part yet.
it was almost gone. It was almost gone.
We're getting the seat cushions off. We're getting the throw pillows and the pillows off of it, and then I turn around and guy. So I'm thinking, who's gonna pay me? I just keep on thinking, where's Emily at? I said, excuse me, sir. So where's Emily? And he turns around. What does he say to me?
I don't know who Emily is, but first of all, he also said, we also told him that we were taking him for a junk movie. He said, junk, okay, well then take that.
Yeah.
So to us, we thought it was junk because he said it.
That's exactly what happened.
Right.
That's exactly what happened. Tony said that's exactly. You're right. He did say that. He said, so what's the junk? And the guy goes, no. He asked who we are, and we're saying we're the junk removal company.
Yeah.
He goes, oh yeah, that couch is junk. That's junk, and that's junk. So we jump at it. We're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, because it was very nice.
And guess what? It's on the booking form. It's on the booking form. Exactly what he wants us to remove is on the booking form, bro. I mean, I'm like, what is going on here? So it matches. But still, we have the case of no Emily.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's outside. Mattress, box spring, desk, a chair, and glass from that desk. We pile it up. I said, you know what? Something's not right. Tony turns around and tells me that the mattress has what? Bed bugs. So it's an upcharge. I text immediately Tony. I mean Emily. I text Emily and I say, Emily, your mattress has bed bugs, and it's got to be an upcharge on that. She texts back, no, I'm standing right here in front of it. It doesn't. And I'm like, she said, where are you? And I said, I'm here. I text her back, I'm here. She goes, oh, let me look out for you. I said, no, I'm in the house. She goes, no, nobody's in the house. I turn around, I look at Tony, I tell him the situation. Tony's like,
Time to go.
it's time to go.
It's time to go.
I go back upstairs to the guy. All of a sudden, I hear my truck turn on. I'm looking out the window. Tony's in it, taking off. So I tell the guy inside the house, I said, sir, we're going to move the truck around so we can load everything up. Don't forget, we got a pile outside.
Yeah.
I jump, literally jump in the F-350. Tony peels out in the truck. We're going down the alley. We peeled. We're gone.
And the apartment was next door to the apartment we was in. Right in the door, and there was no truck there.
Yeah. Let me tell you what happened, guys. We actually get to the next job, and it's the apartment's right behind it. Literally behind it. There's about a 10-foot gated wooden fence that's blocking our view from the actual customers. When we're pulling in, a Frontier line truck is pulling out, and we see the customers are waving at us. We're like, oh my gosh.
Right.
She goes, what happened? And I'm like, man, we don't want to talk about it. We kind of don't want to tell her any information.
Well, fuck up.
Yeah. We did a junk removal at the wrong home this morning. So the first time in 12 years, we've made a mistake. Tony saw it all, and I wanted you, what did you feel like when we get out of there? We're like,
technically, it was a mistake, and it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah.
So that's him taking it. I mean, he wasn't complaining about anything. He sitting in church chewing on his peanuts and didn't budge at all. He said, yeah, that's junk, but it wasn't junk. So I don't know if we should have took it or not take it.
you know, Tony's absolutely right when he says that. He says that the guy was sitting down there, and he was eating peanuts. He was just sitting there throwing them in his mouth like his life was content. He was content.
Not a care in the world.
Not a care in the world. We tell him we're a junk removal service. He goes, did I hire a junk removal service? I said, yeah, Emily did. And he goes, I don't know, no, Emily. And that's when I suspected something was wrong. I text her about the bed bugs. Boom, starts falling off. All of a sudden, at the corner of my eye, I noticed Tony going down the stairs really slowly. And I'm like, where's he going? And then I'm like, sir, I think we might, let me go. And I look out the window and I notice the truck is reversing and it's turned on. You can hear my truck turn on from upstairs. It's boom, it's a big gas truck. And I noticed Tony, who never drives my truck, must be in the truck for a reason. Either zombies are attacking us, it's an apocalypse of some sort,
Police are after us.
or the police is after us, or we're at the wrong house.
Yeah.
Well, he caught on to it a lot faster than I did. Oh my God. Anyway, guys, we did a junk removal at the wrong house today. We left the pile out there. We kind of helped them out because they were going to throw it away anyway.
Yeah.
So it got out there on the floor. Anyway, we're done. We went to the house. We did the job. We charged them $300, and now we're going to Prosper and to finish out the day. But we thought it would be a great story to tell. Anyway, guys, if you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. And I guess I'm going to call this video removal, but at the wrong house. I'm not sure. Bye-bye.